Okay, I see people on Facebook, not really here on YouTube, asking all the time, what's a good way to power a prop using a battery, or, to get rid of the AC wall wart? Because if you like me, got 100 props that run on AC, and, that'd be a heck of a way, running extension cords and all over the place, and where that would be quite a hazard. So, many people ask, how do you, get a battery, or what can I do to run my props off batteries? Now, Spirit Halloween and others do make a battery pack that replaces the wall wart power supply. And those battery packs that Spirit sell, they put out 6 volts. They're 4 cells, 4 batteries, and each battery puts out 1.5 volts. So you just unplug your wall wart and plug the battery pack into the back of the prop. But Spirit has been sold out for those battery packs, and then people ask, well, my prop doesn't run on 6 volts, or it's a different type of plug on the end, or is there another way to do it? Well, I have a lot of Ryobi power tools and yard tools, and I got a lot of Ryobi 18 volt batteries already. So since I had the Ryobi batteries, and Ryobi came out with this power inverter, and that changes DC to AC to run something like the wall wart there. So this Ryobi inverter is a small one. It's only a little 120 watt one, a cheaper one. But anyway, it's enough to run at least a couple props. This is the inverter part of it. And if you can see there, it's this is the output side. So it puts out 120 volts AC, 1 amp, or 120 watts that plugs in right here. And it also has a couple USB outputs. So you can, plug in your phone or something like that that runs off USB on it. And again, the Ryobi 18 volt battery powers it. On this side is where the DC comes in. This is a dual power, and what they mean by that is it can run off a Ryobi battery using that adapter. But it also came with a cigarette lighter adapter, which I put away, so I'm not going to show it. But a cigarette lighter adapter you can plug into there too, and run it off your car or your vehicle instead of the Ryobi battery. But anyway, for this, we're just going to plug it in using the Ryobi. And the other manufacturers make this too, Milwaukee and quite a few more using their batteries. But again, since I had Ryobi batteries already, I bought this thing, and so far so good. So that's a little adapter that plugs into the battery. And here's my Ryobi battery. Like I said, I got a bunch of these already, and I bought a bunch of the little inverters. So I'm going to use these to power my props. And this just slides over the top of the battery like that. And we're just going to show the wall wart. I just mark mine in case I get them mixed up. I know, what power they puts out, so I don't plug them into the wrong prop. But if you look at it, it's 6 volts at 2000 milliamp. A milliamp is 1/1000th of an amp. So 2000 milliamp is 2 amps. 6 volts at 2 amp on the output at the bottom. And then if you see the input, 100 to 240 volts AC. Regular house power, 120 here in the USA, at 0.4 amps maximum. So this thing will draw 0.4 amps maximum, and I doubt if it really does that, maybe if you hit it really, really hard. But anyway, for safety reasons, I figure since the inverter only puts out 1 amp, that I could plug 2 of these in safely. You know, two of them running at 0.4 amps would be 0.8 amps. So I plan on using these to power, you know, two props. But anyway, for this demo, I'm just going to plug in the Cerebus here, because I already took all my props to the to my haunt. I'm going to set them up tomorrow, but Cerebus, somebody handled him rough and broke his leg, so I took him back home here and fixed his leg. Let me see if I can plug. I'm going to set the phone down so I can plug that in right quick. Don't have an assistant today. So we got the wall wart plugged in, or the power adapter. And for this inverter, you got to hold it down till it lights green like that. And it's all powered up. Should be ready to go. Now my Cerebus, even though I bought it new, the sensor never worked on this thing. So I got a Try Me hooked to it now. I got a remote control activator that I use for the haunt that I'm going to put them. But just for this demo, we're going to hit the Try Me powered by that inverter over there. And hopefully everything is good to go. And also we put fog on him. He really cool when you put the fog on this guy, you know, in the dark. He really scares him up with the fog coming out of his mouth. But anyway, hit the Try Me. And there he goes. Solely powered off the inverter, the Ryobi battery inverter over there. Like I said, he's even cooler when you got the fog on. You know, the thing about using an inverter is, if you got the wall wart already and your wall wart, you know, AC power adapter works, then you just plug it into the inverter. You don't have to worry about matching power or anything like that. And this inverter will run, you know, 1 amp. And all the props that I know of, you know, run on, you know, a lot less than that. So, you know, it'll run 2 props or maybe even more. And then they make bigger inverters, a lot bigger than this too. So anyway, I'm happy with that. And I think this hopefully will help a few people. Cerebus powered by the Ryobi 18 volt inverter, and that's going to help me out a lot. You know, I'm going to it's going to save me a lot of plugs running it off that thing. Just put that behind it and plug a couple props into it instead of running AC to all the props. Okay, that's it for this one. Bye.